Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's a little different. I literally just finished the routine that I'm gonna show you. So my hair is oily, my skin is pretty dewy actually. This routine I try to do at least once a week. And the one that you saw from my night routine, that's literally what I do every single day before I go to bed, taking off my makeup and stuff. This is pretty much a routine that I just kind of do once a week, and I'm just trying to reinvigorate my skin and kind of bring life back to my skin, and then kind of rehydrate my hair. I will sleep with this oil in my hair. You'll see me do it, but I sleep with it in my hair so the next day when I wash it, it's really nice and hydrated. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to see what I do weekly to pamper myself, please keep watching. Okay, so I have just washed my face using the Glam Glow cleanser. But this time, as opposed to what I use at my nighttime routine, which I showed you guys already, I use this little spinny brush. I don't know the name of it because I've had it for a while, and it's not the Clarisonic, which is way more expensive, but it just has those little spinnies on it, and you can do it really faster. And it just basically kind of exfoliates at the same time as really just kind of deep cleaning your face. So I just feel a little bit more clean when I do this, but it's definitely not something I'm gonna reach for every night when I'm getting ready for bed, you know what I mean? So it's the same concept of me putting the little cleanser on top of my sponge, but this one feels like it's kind of more deep cleaning my skin. This is kind of what I just do as a regular kind of maintenance type of thing. So anyways, after I do that, I toned my skin with the same toner that I used, which was the Chanel hydrating toner. And now I'm going to take this little guy, because I want my skin to be very susceptible to all the stuff that I'm gonna put on it. I'm gonna take this little Flawless, it's like a little razor. It's like a little shaver. And it literally just kind of, you can kind of hear it picking up little hairs. Let it go around. I go between my eyebrows. It's just kind of getting little hairs on your face. And I'm going to show you something kind of gross after. I'm going to actually open it up and show you that there is stuff in there. Okay, it's enough. And so now I'm gonna take it out and I'll show you. There's like a little top here that you can open it up. And you can actually, okay, this is kind of gross, you guys. You can see little hairs. It looks like fuzz, but it's like, that's it. That's all that was in there, but ew, like really gross. Now it's super smooth and just feels amazing. Next, what I'm going to use is this. It's by Rodan+Fields. It's a little micro exfoliating tool. It has little teeny, little needles in there that's gonna, and you're gonna just like basically pass it around your skin. Like kind of says like 4 different rolls in different directions. So I'm basically just rolling it along my skin. It kind of is a little bit more sensitive on my forehead, but you're not going to turn it or anything while it's on your skin, because then you can really like maybe kind of cut yourself a little bit. So just kind of just pick it up and roll it, and then go kind of towards my neck too. And the next thing I'm going to do is use the little serums. These are just kind of like the ones that I used on my lip, but they were very small. So this one is the Redefine Intense Renewing Serum. These little teeny capsules like that. And you're gonna just open one of them. Just gonna twist it off. And the serum comes out like that. And you just kind of smooth it on your skin. And it's supposed to like just kind of seep into like kind of where you had rolled that. They put little prickly things in your skin. I think it opens up your skin a little bit to kind of receive this serum a little easier. So do you see what I mean? These are definitely little steps I just can't picture myself doing every day, but when I just want to pamper my skin, this is what I do. Okay, the next thing I want to do is add my sheet mask. I have a lot of little sheet masks and I keep them in my little mini fridge. They're nice and cool. This one is from Tula Skincare. Probiotic and superfoods Major Glow Cooling and Brightening Hydrogel. Probiotics help calm the look of inflammation and aid in moisture retention. And then it has papaya and citrus superfoods which give the skin a glowing and smooth appearance. Definitely want that. So I definitely use different ones for different times, but my skin is more dry and dull, so I look for anything that says hydrating on it. So it comes in this big little mask type of thing. Okay, so this one comes in 2 parts, which is really weird. I've never seen that before, but it feels so wet. So it looks like this one's the lip one. So I'm gonna go ahead and go around my face. Never tried this one before, but it's in 2 parts. That's like really weird. So maybe I'm not doing it right, but I can tell one part was for the lips and one's for the eyes. So it's just that usually they're all one face mask and it's so easy to just put it on, but this one's like weird. So we're gonna go over the eyes. God, it is so hydrating. Like I could feel like the slip. Oh my gosh. I bet I'm gonna get a lot of moisture out of this one. I like the ones just one full mask that you put on. So this one's really weird, but I'm gonna do this because I've been really wanting to try this because it does feel so good. Oh my gosh. So this says to leave on 5 to 10 minutes. I think the ones that have like I said, the ones that are like one full sheet, it's so much easier to put it on. I don't know why this one's separated, but it's all right. I'm gonna show you something else that I do. While I'm letting this sit, I'm gonna take this little guy out of my hair, and I obviously had it in my hair because I'm trying to keep my crud out of my hair, but my hair's really damaged, so I don't do a lot of I don't wash it every day because I just don't want to have to blow dry it and do all this other stuff. So when I am gonna wash it, I go ahead and do like a little overnight kind of mask. Now I've been using this Vitality extracts. It's called Hair Envy, and this is supposed to be good for like thinning hair, which I'm thin around the sides of my hair. I mean, I'm gonna be 46 next month, so I'm definitely like, you know, at that age where your hair starts to thin, unfortunately, and after my kids. So I just put a couple, it's a little dropper. I put it on my hands. It has like a really strong kind of scent, so this is nothing that I do every day. And I just kind of go through my hair and just kind of go through my scalp and just massage my scalp with this. Obviously I don't do this every day because then my hair would smell like this. I do this like at the night before I'm gonna wash my hair. And then what's left, I just kind of run it through here. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is take Rejuvenique oil from Monat. It's another oil. This is gonna really make my, I'm gonna take a little dropper of this, squeeze a dropper, and I'm gonna put it into my palm, run it through my palm, and this one I'm gonna run all the way through the ends of my hair. I already have all that oil in my scalp, so this is for your scalp too, but I like this more for my ends of my hair. So of course I wouldn't do this daily because then my hair would look all oily. Like I said, I only do this before I'm gonna go to bed just to get my hair nice and hydrated. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm gonna put this back on because I have some more stuff to do for the face. So, it's so funny. So I'm gonna take this off. Sorry, I keep looking down here. I have my monitor. I can see myself, otherwise I don't know what I'm doing. So at this point, you can just kind of rub this into your skin. And what I'm gonna do is take this little guy, and this is the Flawless. It's like that little rose quartz roller, and this one has also got the little, it rolls. And this one is just gonna kind of stimulate circulation in your skin, and it's supposed to kind of help your moisturizers and everything kind of penetrate better as well. It's more like stimulating, I think, like circulation, and it's very cooling, this little rose quartz. Then I take the little head off that, and I'm gonna grab the little eye one. Now this I keep the head of this one in my little refrigerator, and this one I just kind of press on it's very cooling, and I just press it right on around my eyes. It's vibrating as well, so I don't need to rub it, just kind of pick it up and press it. It's supposed to help like the lymphatic drainage, so it's gonna like take away darkness. Okay, and then the favorite part of my whole little routine is my steamer. I do this last. You can do it together with like when you're cleansing, you know, like you can have it steaming while you're cleansing. You can have it done before you do any of the products, so your skin, your pores are open. But for me, I like this at the end, so I just get that really nice hydration in my skin, and then I just put the rest of my stuff on and I go to bed. So you fill up the little, oh, this is from Dr. Dennis Gross, and this is like the little, you fill it with water, put it right in here, and it's literally, you turn it on, boop, and then you'll see it's just gonna start steaming. So now you can kind of hear, and you're gonna start seeing the steam coming out. And I normally just sit it right on my desk and put my face in front of it, but I'm gonna hold it back here. You can start seeing the steam coming out. And it lasts for 8 minutes. You just literally keep your face in front of it for 8 minutes. It just feels so relaxing because it's like hot. You can't just like hold your face here because it gets hot, so you kind of like move it around. And can you see how wet my face is right now? Oh my god, it feels so good. And it just lasts 8 minutes. And then literally the steam just stops. I got this one at Sephora. Look how wet my skin is. Then it just starts to taper off, where it's not as strong. And then it just kind of stops. And that's it. Just a little, it's done. So you turn it off. And then, instead of me like, you know, look at how wet it is. So I like to, my lips are a little moist still, so I take my little sugar scrub. This is the bubblegum scrub from Lush. Just put a little bit on my finger, and I just, tastes so good. I just kind of scrub my lips. I'm just gonna let it sit on there. You can literally lick it off if you wanted to, but I'm gonna let it sit there because now I wanna take 2 more steps that I do. You can either just go straight in with your moisturizer, or I like to do this little vitamin C serum from Revitalift, which is from L'Oreal. Put a little bit on here, and I don't go directly because I don't wanna do so many more steps, and I'm gonna take the Revitalift from L'Oreal, the hyaluronic acid, and I'm gonna put a little drop mixed with that. Smooth it in my fingers, and then just smooth it on my skin. And so that way, the moisture was still there. I didn't even dry it off. I just let it kind of set in there and put that on there. The thing I'm gonna do is get my eye cream. Still using the Sublimage from Chanel. I'm just gonna dip my finger in, my ring finger, smooth it in, and just kind of pat it around my eyes, right around the outside. Again, you always use the ring finger. It's the lightest pressure, your fingers. the last step for the skin, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use the Chanel Hydra Beauty balm, and hydrate my lips. I still keep the little capsules by my bed, so I'll use one of those right before I go to sleep. The very last thing I do on my pampering day is I take this little tool, which I can take this out of my hair again, and I have all that oils and stuff in there. I'm gonna turn this little guy on. Has little teeth, and I just kind of sit it on my hair, and it just kind of massages your scalp, and I feel like it's working all that product into my scalp. But it also says it can help stimulate your scalp. So, you know, like for me, I was telling you that I'm thinning. It's supposed to help stimulate your scalp. Just like, to me, this just feels so good. It just like massaging me, taking my little, any kind of tension, headache away. It feels so good. Just do all around the top of my scalp. And then literally, I'm so relaxed, I'm ready to go to bed. This is not something I would do daily. That's why this is considered my pampering routine. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm definitely all oily and hydrated, but I feel good. I'm very relaxed. Just wanted to share with you guys what I do once a week to really just kind of unwind and really get my skin, bring back the life to my skin from a long work week. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.